Oy, 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 oy. Right. Let's get going with our deliveries. 31 bag of Burnwell Plus. And in the meantime, and they keep asking me why did I leave Brazil to live in the cold England? What was the reason for this change? I don't know. I have no idea. You don't even ask me that because I have an answer for that. And I mean it. When I got invited to come to the UK, I had not much of plans whatsoever than staying here for longer than 2 weeks. It was a friend who wanted me to stay a bit longer, but this bit longer, we were talking about maybe 6 months, 1 year. Well, 6 months, 1 year was not my plan to stay here for 19 years, as it is right now. Maybe it was just an accident, me staying here for all over these years. Maybe it was the fate, I don't know. Because I know of a lot of people, they will work hard and they want to save money, they almost their entire life, just to have the chance and the opportunity to move to another country. For me, it was completely different. I never had the plans of moving away from my own country. I never had the plans of leave my country. First, I came to the UK because I got invited to come for a Brazilian festival of martial arts. So I came, let's say, more like for a little job, then to help with the ceremony of grading and to be here for 14 days. So I came here because I was good in what I was doing. And I'm trying to be modest here. I'm trying to be modest, but yes, I was good and I am good in what I do. Second, I have a very good friend who wanted me to be here and he spread our group. So he gave me the opportunity, the chance to come, and I made my way in the past almost 20 years living in the UK. If you ask me now, would you go back to Brazil? Would you go back to your country? And I said, well, this is a dream, but it's not all the time when the dream comes true, because it's quite hard nowadays. If I have to tell you, right, I'd love to go back to Brazil, I'd love to go back to my origins. It's not the same anymore. Because once, when I left Brazil, I was 23 years old. Now I'm over 40s. Gabriel, how you doing, Gabriel? Oi, como é que você tá, meu velho? Beleza? Tudo na paz? So now, I have a family, I have a wife, I have a son. It's different times. 2 decades has gone since I left my own country. Would I like to go back to Brazil one day and live in there? Yes. I believe that would be a big dream. Getting my wife, she's not even Brazilian, she's Polish, to move to a country which she will need to learn a new language, to get my son, which was born in England, to learn another language. it's going to be a lot easier. And I know at some point he will want to go to Brazil. I don't know for how long. I don't know for if he would like to live in there, but I'm sure he will want to go and spend some time in Brazil in the future. You know, to see where I come from, to see the future. I'm planning another trip next year to Brazil. I hope I can save a lot of money for that because prices, they are absolutely expensive. It's not cheap going to Brazil nowadays. It's not cheap at all. But that's part of life. Now, what's the good and the bad points of living outside of Brazil? First, because when you leave your country to move to another country, you always will know this is not your place, this is the place where you are at the moment, but that's not the place where you are welcome most of the times. You are just a foreigner. You are just a foreigner, you know, okay? So, no matter how long you're gonna live here, no matter what benefits you're gonna bring to the country, if you're gonna work on the economy, if you're gonna make the country prosper, if you're gonna help anything, if you're gonna help anyone, you are still a foreigner. You are a person who came from another country, you are not British, and people will make sure they will remind you of that all the time, no matter what.